Hello and welcome to DivineAmrit Tarot. Today we will be looking at what to expect in your career and finances in the next few months. So for today's reading, we have three beautiful stones. For pile number one, we have the green and yellow Jasper. For pile number two, we have the purple Amethyst. And for pile number three, we have the blue Malachite. Alright, dear viewers, please focus, channel your intuition, and pick a stone to see what to expect in your career and finances in the next few months. I will see you in your respective piles. Thank you. Welcome, pile number one. Those of you that have chosen this beautiful green stone, this is going to be your reading. So today we will be asking the universe guidance on what to expect in your career and finances for the next upcoming few months. We'll start off your reading with some oracle cards. Let's draw some oracle cards to get a general guidance and direction. Dear universe, please guide us on what should pile number one expect in their career and finances in the next few months. All right, we have some cards right off the bat. See this one? Okay, and then let's also draw some tarot cards. We'll set these aside. Dear universe, please guide pile number one on what to expect in their career and finances next upcoming few months. All right, I see this. This one. The universe, please guide us on what to expect in the next few months for pile number one with respect to their career and finances, please. Okay, this one wants to reveal right off the bat, so we'll leave that like that. And then let's go ahead and maybe reveal your cards, and then I'll draw some tea leaf a little later. So let's see what we have here. We have adjacent possibilities. We have the thinking woman. And we have the woman holding a heart. All right, and then in your tarot readings, of course, we have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Pentacles, beautiful. We have the Five of Cups. We have the Eight of Pentacles. And we have the Four of Pentacles. Wow. I am just blown away by the amount of pentacle cards. I know we channeled our question around career and finance, but this is phenomenal how many pentacle cards we received here. All right. Overall, your reading is just giving me the energy of positivity and vibrancy. So I'm very happy for you, pile number one. It's all looking great to start with. And we'll delve into some of the details. Before that, let's also draw some tea leaf cards. These cards are also very insightful in terms of what they can give us. I see that one popping. I'm going to take this one. Let's see this one for you guys. All right. We have a lot of tea leaf cards, so I'll have to do in two parts. The universe, please give us any additional messages that we need to know for pile number one. We'll take this one. This one's already revealed itself. Let's see, anything else? Take this one, this one, this one. Okay, I think that's it. Let's take a look at the cards that you have. You have a lot of cards. All right, we have the scissors card which showed itself already. Disappointment, some affair. We have dragon, beware of self-delusion. All right, I'm going to create some space to set your cards right here. Do that. We have tower, solid foundations, success with effort. We have finger, warning you of a problem either now or in the near future. All right. So I'm going to arrange this slightly different. Okay, we have these. Younger man, dealings or relationships with the younger man. Yeah, good news. Mule, someone is extremely stupid and unwilling to change. Red, sorrow over a loss. Set that up that way for you. And then we have the month of July. All right, let's keep it there. So now let's take a look at what your career and finances hold for you, pile number 1. So right off the bat, I see that the universe is guiding you to kind of put in a solid foundation to your plans. So with this tower card is attracting me, and it's saying, with solid foundation, you will have success with effort. So, and we have the dragon card talking about self-delusion. We also have adjacent possibilities in thinking woman. And so I feel like you are being called to really think upon the thing that you want to manifest in your lives potentially. There is something that you want. That is something you want to establish, right? Take this goal and put some thought process into it. And then put a solid foundation behind it. To take it forward. To take that wish forward. And I see that with the woman holding a heart here, this is like the universe telling you, hey, I have what your heart desires. You can get it. Come get it. Put the effort to come get it. So this is like an initiation by the universe for you to start something. And then July is an important month. It could be potentially the month that you eventually actually launch something from this idea, or it could be the month where you're reaping benefits from this idea and so forth. Now, you may have dealings or relationships with a younger man in your career or related to your career or finance. And there is definitely good news on the way. Expect some good news, and this could be in July as well. That could be one way July is important. You may be hearing some really good news. Now let's take a look at your tarot cards here. So with all the pentacles, everything is looking fantastic. You have an Ace of Pentacles. You have a small seedling that you are nurturing, growing. And this is eventually leading to a lot of fulfillment in terms of material wealth, as well as, emotional wealth and so forth. And then Four of Pentacles is kind of centering you and guiding you to say, hey, you want to balance it all, and you want to be, should be a goal, is to have that final peaceful state where you have the material wealth that you want, and where you have the peace of mind basically across your things. The Eight of Pentacles is showing that, with hard work, with effort, with planting the seed as a first step, and then watering, nurturing it, giving it nutrients and so forth, right? So those are the efforts you put into growing a plant. Similarly, taking your idea and then taking those next steps that's needed to grow that into a reality, right? If you do that, you will reap the success. That's what this card is showing you. So the universe is kind of telling you, You take your idea and grow it, and I will guarantee you material success. If you put in the effort, I'm guaranteeing you material success, which is awesome, right? Not everything we put effort into brings us results, and this is a great guarantee by the universe. Pile number one, that you can put the effort and I will give you results, which is beautiful. Now, the Five of Cups here is does show some kind of an underlying issue, maybe specifically like a what how you feel about it, right? You feel like there is something missing, maybe because the five is usually a lack. So a lack of something is what you feel like this person here in this picture. So one thing to be careful is, are you expending too much focus on the material aspect of it and forgetting this, the balancing aspect? So that is something to be careful about. But that is something you have to take care in the side, right? That's not the main theme. The main theme is you're putting effort, you're reaping results, awesome things. But of course, side effect, hey, don't burn yourself out, don't focus all on the material aspects, keep a balance in check. And then coming to this aspect here, disappointment in some affair and warning you of a problem, somebody is stubborn and sorrow over loss. I'm thinking that maybe in this process of taking your career or business or investment forward, you may encounter somebody that is not a good match for you, and things may become a little problematic, and you may just cut them off. They may be cut out of this partnership and so forth, because you realize that there's no point in trying to work with this person, or this work with this problem, trying to solve it, because it's not solvable, it's not going to change. So better for you to just cut your losses and cut them out of this process, cut this aspect out of the process. It could be a thing or it could be a person, it could manifest either way. So it's an energy that you will encounter, and you realize that there is not much use putting efforts and trying to make it work, and so you cut it off, and which works out very good for you in the end, because you have the material success here, and so these decisions seems to be in the right direction. So pile number one, right? Breaking down career wise, right? Career wise, you are being called upon to, potentially take an idea that you have or some goal that you have and put in some effort to take practical steps, right? That is the key message here that I see. And keep your thought process a little open, look for adjacent possibilities, as in you may have an idea, but you may think that, oh, there isn't much I can do with this idea, or this particular area is very saturated, there isn't much I can bring to the table and be profitable, and things like that. But look more closely, right? Look more closely, spend a little more effort, and you may, after all, identify another door or window or some opening thereof that actually will lead you to success. So keep that in mind, keep an open mind as you explore those options. And then in terms of the finances in the next few months, you have a solid future for sure. All the things you're planting and working hard on are going to be fruitful, and you are going to benefit from it in a beautiful way. So nothing to worry here. Pile number one looking very solid. I encourage you to kind of think about what is this thing that you can plant and take forward now. You are going to have success if you do pursue this new option that you have, and this may be something that Another thing that to keep in mind is this may be something that you're also maybe doing on the side, not like your may not be the only thing or the mainstream work that you do. And maybe the thing to watch out in that kind of scenario is some kind of burnout or some kind of emotional lack while all this is happening. Is like, yeah, you will get the material wealth, but also watch out for that aspect of balance and staying grounded. And then your goal is to be this person who's at peace with all the different aspects of their life, and you have a balanced, overall balanced life. That is going to give you the most happiness, right? All right. So I wish you all the very best, pile number one. These are the messages I see for you in terms of your career and finance. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you. Hello and welcome, pile number two. Those of you that have chosen the beautiful purple amethyst stone, let's ask the universe what to expect for your career and finances in the upcoming few months. All right, we'll get started with some oracle cards for your reading. Let's see. Dear universe, please guide pile number two on what to expect in their career and finances in the next few months. Thank you. All right, I see this one, these two. All right, we'll draw some tarot cards now for you. Let's keep these here. Let's draw some tarot cards for pile number two. Dear universe, please guide pile number two on what to expect in their career and finances in the upcoming few months. Thank you. Right, I see this one, this one, this one. Okay, I think that's good. And we have some cards already revealing themselves. All right, we'll take these as well. And then we'll also draw some tea leaf cards for you, pile number two, to see what to expect in your career and finances. Okay, I think this one. See this one, this one. Okay. I do have another. I have to do the tea leaf cards in two sets as they're really a very big deck. Very interesting, very insightful, beautiful deck. Oh, okay, we'll take that as well. Okay, looks like pile number two, we have a lot of cards for you. Okay, I think we're set. Let's start taking a look at what you have in store in the next few months for career and finance. Okay, let's start with your oracle cards. Okay, wow, we have man holding a heart. We have attachment. Just going to move these up a little bit so we have space. All right. We have magician and the mirror. Beautiful, beautiful. We have woman holding a coin. Wow. Very nice. Okay. And then let's look at your tarot cards. Of course, we have the Queen of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. You have the Six of Wands, the Hierophant, the Eight of Cups, and the Nine of Cups. Nice. All right, let's take a look at your tea leaf cards. You have the month of June. You have Quill, get back to the basics. You have Casket, someone going out of your life or the end of a situation. Club, someone will try to make you do something against your will. Hat, you will be playing a different role. You have the card of marriage. Interesting. You have staff. You will be taken care of in difficult times. You have bull. Do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. I'm just going to move your cards a little bit so we have space for the remaining cards. All right. You have bat. Take care. Enemies are working against you. It's very similar to the club card. So I'm going to club it with that one. All right. And then you have bowl. Plenty of material things. Okay. I'm going to club it with the hat where the new role and everything. And then you have stork. News of a birth, a new business opportunity. And then parrot. Someone will gossip all your secrets. I want to keep it here. All right. Let's maybe move this one. Okay. All right, pile number 2. Let's start taking a look at what you have in store in terms of career and finances in the next few months. Right off the bat with your oracle cards, I just want to center on this card, the magician and the mirror. This is a beautiful card right here. This is talking about the potential that you have. You, pile number 2, have the potential to create magic. You have the potential to create what you want in your life. Universe is guiding you to consider this and really think about it, because you have what it takes to transform any idea into reality, right? That's some magic you can work. You're like the magician. Now the man holding a heart and woman holding a coin, and as well as the marriage card here. I think these cards are kind of telling me that, to me, they are all indicating partnerships, right? It could be a personal partnership or a business partnership, because this reading is for career and finance. I will take it as a business partnership that this is talking about. So you are going to benefit from some kind of partnership, but there are some caveats to take care of within this partnership. And that's what some of the cards are indicating. Beware of attachment. Beware of, don't get attached to this partner in some way, like maybe falling in love with them. I don't know. Right? So that's just one example of literally getting attached. But beware of attachments within this professional partnership. But other than that, this partnership is bound to bring success and an abundance, as you can see here with the woman holding the coin. And looking at your tarot cards, everything is looking great, right? So the Queen of Cups, 8 of Cups, 9 of Cups, right? So these are showing me that you are finding your inner point of balance. You have found your inner point of balance. You understand exactly what is it that you need to do to feel successful, to feel happy, and you're going to pursue that, right? So this is awesome. You have done a lot of inner work, pile number 2, to get here, which is awesome. And you're going to do this. You're going to be successful, ultra successful in this pursuit of yours. You are going to get what you wanted. And in that process, you may be, partnering. Like you may be working in harmony with another person, partner, or a group of people in your or a community, in achieving that goal, and it'll be very successful. Now, I do see your wish will be fulfilled, you'll be ultra successful, but this may also involve moving away from something, as seen as the Eight of Cups, like leaving something that maybe is not giving you everything that you need, and you're walking away, right? Let's see some of your tea leaf cards and then see how that resonates. Um, Here, right? Get back to basics. Do not back down, from opposition. Should strengthen fortitude in marriage. I would say, like in this partnership that you're going to experience, one of the things is to stay grounded. Like, don't get attached. Stay grounded. Stick to the basics, and but at the same time, don't let emotionally don't let your partner to kind of rule the roost, or dictate all the rules, or basically make sure your voice is also heard and you have equal footage in that process, right? So make sure you have you're expressing your thoughts, your emotions. You don't have to back down or bow down from that space, right? Just because you're in a partnership, you don't have to hold yourself back. That's all, right? So make sure your voice is also heard, and I mean, of course, their voice should be heard, and your voice should be heard, and that's what it is, right? Partnership is a teamwork at the end of the day. So make sure that's happening, right? Um, so one of the things that we see here is you will be playing a slightly different role. So maybe this kind of partnership thing is something new for you. So it this may be like a new business opportunity, that you're embarking on. And this may be either something you're starting because you're in a difficult situation, and this may be an idea that you came upon and you're partnering with somebody to embark on it to solve your problems. And good news, your wish will be fulfilled and you will get plenty of material things. So, finance wise, looking awesome. June is a key month. Maybe the plans that you're putting together now and working in this partnership will come to fruition in June. And then there are some cards here to take care of in terms of there are people, or there is a person who is, probably not working in your best interest. They are working in a little bit against you, right? Maybe they're gossiping about you and so forth. But the good news is, at the end of the day, we see that they're going out of the situation, right? As in they're going out of your life. They are not. It's not a permanent fixture, like something that comes up, I think, is quickly resolved. They're going out of your situation quickly enough. So that's, I think, something to note as you go through this process. But other than that, pile number two, this is exciting for your career finance reading. You got this insight into a potential partnership, a potential new venture that you are going to embark on, there where you will be a lot of doing a lot of collaboration with a partner or with a group of people, with a set of community and so forth. And the beautiful part about your reading is you're having all the financial and material fulfillment that you wanted out of this, and you feel successful, you're happy, you're coming out of this successful, which is awesome. And the universe really wants to remind you that you have magic. You have the capability to create that thing that you want to create. So go for it, right? All right. So that's the message I have for you, pile number two. I wish you all the very best as you embark on this journey. And I hope you enjoyed your reading, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you. Hello and welcome, pile number three. Those of you that have chosen this beautiful blue malachite, this is your reading. Today we will be asking the universe what to expect in the next few months for your career and finances. All right, we'll get started with some tarot cards. All right, dear universe, please guide pile number 3 on what to expect in their career and finances in the next few months. All right. Let's see. Okay. These. This one. This one. And this one. Okay. Now let's draw. Okay, I couldn't but help, but I was just kind of drawn to that one. All right, let's keep that here. And then let's draw some oracle cards for you, pile number 3. The universe, please guide pile number 3 on what to expect in their career and finances in the upcoming few months. Thank you. All right, I have 2 cards. Any more messages? I think I see this one. All right. Okay, and then finally, let's draw some tea leaf cards for pile number 3. The universe, please guide on any messages, additional messages that you have in terms of career and finance for pile number 3. Thank you. All right, see this one? Okay, I have another pile of the tea leaf cards, so we'll be drawing some more from that one. These are quite a handful to hold in one go, so I do it in 2 sets usually. All right, I see this one's calling me, so I'll take that one. And this one, this one, this one. Okay, I think we've got our cards. Now let's take a look at what we have in store for career and finance in the next few months. We'll start off by revealing your oracle cards, pile number 3. Let's see. So here we have, wow. I mean, this, I have to comment on you, pile 3. Your finances and career right off the bat is going to be exceptional in the next few months. I just got to say it, because here we have the Wheel of Fortune revealing itself. And the first oracle card right off the bat is cornucopia, which is basically all the material wealth and objects that you ever want is here at your service. So awesome. And then you have door to spirit, beautiful. And then you have action, wonderful. All right, now let's take a look at your tarot cards. I'm just gonna keep these like this to create some more space. All right, let's see what you got. We have the Hermit. We have the 7 of Cups. We have the 8 of Swords. We have the Lovers. We have Justice. And we have the 2 of Swords. I'm going to set that here. Now let's take a look at what tea leaf cards you're getting. Pile number 3. Got the Bat card. This one came in the previous pile as well. Interesting. Whoa, okay. This is very similar to what I got in pile number 2, which is like, you know, the bat and then somebody leaving. Okay. King, pay attention to your health. Okay. You have February. If you're reading, you know, if you're listening to this reading right now, this is like almost right now. So, needle and thread, a sincere wish will be granted. Teapot, deep friendship with someone of the same sex. Moon, changes in your life. And you have marriage as well. Wow. Okay. That was also there in the previous pile, and that's why I was like, wow. Okay. So let's maybe rearrange cards that way. All right, pile number three, let's take a closer look at what your cards are saying for you, for your career and finance in the next few months. All right, so right off the bat, like we said, in terms of the material wealth and financial aspect of things, you are all set, right? Between the cornucopia and the wheel of fortune, hey, you have money. That's not a problem, right? All right. So let's see what else we have here. So now the door to spirit and action, right? I feel like there is a call to action for you in terms of your spiritual growth, right? The universe is kind of telling you that the door is open for you to grow spiritually. Maybe you have amassed material aspects of life, but there is room for growth in your spiritual aspect, and universe is giving you an open invitation to engage in that action, and it is only going to help you, right? And we'll see exactly how in a bit. So you see that the month of February is significant for you, right? What we see here is you may be in hermit mode, as in you may have been in some little bit of isolation, where you have been very pensive and thinking about many choices of maybe this is your career, maybe this is your business, this is your studies, something where you have like multiple options and you're like, oh, well, which career do I choose? Which course do I choose? Or which business opportunity do I choose to go forward with? You could have those questions potentially and some kind of choice presenting itself, and you're like, what do I pick here, right? And this card is kind of universe reminding you that all that shines is not gold type of thing, as in like, hey, the shiniest option is not the best option always. Like, look beneath the surface, you could have something bad under something shiny, for example. So in that context, like, evaluate everything for what it truly is. Like, just don't go with the outer look of something, right? So that's, just don't go with the outer attractiveness. Like, go inside and understand what is each option presenting truly, right? Get to the essence of it. That's what this cup is reminding you to do. Now, again, with the two of swords and the eight of swords, a little bit I see like this energy where now you, from your vantage point, you feel like you don't have enough information to make the right choice. Like, you are maybe confused with all the options that you have, or you don't have the clarity at the moment, like exactly what to pursue. And here again, I'd like to draw your attention to the door to spirit and action card a little bit, and I would like to encourage that maybe you can use spirit's help here. Like, if you're really stuck in the crossroads, if you're confused, you can always lean on spirit and ask for guidance to your spirit guides. Ask the universe to guide you, and it will manifest in your life in some answers that will help you move forward, right? And so with that, here with the justice card and the wheel of fortune, things are going to turn for you, right? You have been fated something for the good things that you've done, and so forth, and based on that, there will be a guidance given to you, and there will be a direction shown to you. You just need to look for it, you just need to ask for it, right? And with the lovers card and the marriage here, there is bound to be, this where this is leading to, it's bound to lead to a relationship. So this could be a work relationship, a career relationship, a business relationship that is very solid. That's what I see here. So it's going to lead to a solid relationship, a deep friendship potentially with someone. So very good potential. And this could be interpreted in many ways. This could just be like one person you're doing business with, or this could be a college or company that you're associating your with. So you can interpret this energy in several ways. Like, marriage doesn't have to be a physical marriage, right? Like, as in with another person, it means you're entering some kind of agreement into here. So maybe you're signing up for a course, maybe you're signing up a contract, job contract with the justice. That could very well mean you're entering a legal contract of some kinds with the company, right? So maybe some of you are getting a new job in next few months, or starting a new contract work. That could be happening. So that's some good news here. And but just be aware that there could be a situation with somebody unpleasant working behind your back, and this person, but though, is very well maybe leaving the situation very soon. So not to worry about this. Okay, this is just a temporary thing that goes away. Pay attention to your health. That is interesting. So in this context, it may just literally mean pay attention to health, because with all this confusion going on, with all this thought process going on, maybe you're just like heavy in your head and you need to pay attention to that aspect, and maybe kind of relax, do meditation, channel your energies to make yourself feel better, right? So that's what this card tells me. And then look, pile number 3, right? Yes, it is a journey. You're going through a lot, and changes will come. People may leave, people may come, new people may come, new things will come. Change is kind of, they say change is the only constant, right? So like change is expected in the next few months for you. But remember that it's a good thing, right? At the end of all of this, a sincere wish that you hold true to your heart will be fulfilled. And you have the promise of all the material wealth at your fingertips. So, which is awesome. And so, pile number 3, this is what I see for you in the next few months in terms of your career and finance, right? Quite a few changes happening. A lot of you are embarking on a new job, a new journey, a new course, or new things, and it's all looking positive, right? Do not forget, you have the door to spirit, you have the door to knock on, which is spirit, and universe is there to help you in all of this. And all this is happening very soon for you, as seen here by the February card. So I wish you all the very best, pile number 3. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and I look forward to seeing you in my next. Thank you.